If workplace culture is your jam, you're in the right place. Check out this episode of Culture Secrets, the podcast dedicated to creating workplaces where both employees and the companies thrive. Welcome to the Culture Secret Podcast. I'm your host, Shelley Phillips. As I was researching for my newest book, Culture Secrets, I was struck by how much the workplace has changed since I said yes to my first job over 25 years ago. I believe culture is a vital component in business success today. I also believe that all successful cultures share a set of building blocks, and they are vision, accountability, leadership, the uniqueness of the employees, and engagement. In other words, a value culture. Today we'll be discussing two important issues in the workplace: quiet quitting and the effects of the Great Resignation, and how they've not had an effect on the workplace, but also on the culture of the organizations. Quiet quitting is a term used to describe employees who have mentally checked out of their job. They continue to show up and work each day without any motivation or engagement. This is a serious issue for employers as it can lead to decreased productivity, increased absenteeism, and a toxic work environment. The Great Resignation refers to the phenomenon of employees leaving their job in unprecedented numbers. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, in April of 2021 alone, a record 4 million workers in the U.S. quit their job. So let's start our journey exploring what quiet quitting looks like and how culture programs can help prevent it. So what is quiet quitting? Quiet quitting is a phenomenon where employees are disengaged and unmotivated, but they continue to show up at work each day. They may be physically present, but mentally checked out. Some signs of quiet quitting include decreased productivity, lack of enthusiasm or interest in work, increased absenteeism, and a decreased collaboration with team members. So why does quiet quitting happen? There's a variety of reasons why employees may engage in quiet quitting. Sometimes it's due to burnout or exhaustion from the job. Other times it may be due to the lack of support from management, unclear expectations, or feeling undervalued in their role. In many cases, employees who engage in quiet quitting are simply disengaged from the work they're doing and not motivated to improve their performance. So how does a strong culture help? One way to prevent quiet quitting is to establish a positive workplace culture. Culture programs can be designed to engage employees and create a sense of purpose and belonging in the workplace. When employees feel valued, supported, and motivated, they are much less likely to mentally check out of their jobs. Some examples of these programs that can help prevent quiet quitting include regular team building activities and events that promote collaboration and teamwork, employee recognition programs that reward good work and encourage engagement, training and development programs that give employees opportunities to learn and grow, clear communication from management about expectations and goals, a positive work environment that is supportive and inclusive. By creating a positive workplace culture, employees can help to prevent quiet quitting and improve employee engagement and productivity. Now let's look at how workplace culture affects employee retention and discuss the steps leaders can take to help prevent their employees from joining the Great Resignation. The first step in understanding the link between the Great Resignation and the workplace culture is making sure that we're on the same page about the definition of what workplace culture is. Workplace culture refers to shared values, beliefs, and attitudes and behaviors of an organization. It influences how employees interact with each other, how they view their work, and how they approach their responsibilities. One of the most important factors in employee retention is employee engagement, which is a measure of how committed and invested employees are in their work. According to a Gallup survey, only 36% of U.S. employees are engaged in their work, while the rest are either disengaged or actively disengaged. This lack of engagement can be attributed to a negative workplace culture such as lack of trust, poor communication, and a lack of opportunity for growth. During the pandemic, many employees have reevaluated their priorities and realized that they are no longer willing to tolerate a negative workplace culture. They are seeking organizations that offer a positive work environment and opportunities for both personal and professional growth. This has led to the Great Resignation, with employees leaving their jobs in search of a better opportunity. So how can leaders prevent their employees from joining in on the Great Resignation? The answer lies in creating this culture. This can be achieved through a variety of culture initiatives such as building trust. Trust is the foundation of a positive workplace culture. Leaders can build trust by being transparent, communicating effectively, and following through on their commitments. By providing opportunities for growth, employees want to feel like they are learning and growing in their careers. Leaders can provide opportunities for growth by offering training and development programs, career advancement, job shadowing opportunities, and cross-functional projects. Creating a sense of community. Employees want to feel like they're a part of the community at work. Leaders can create a sense of community by organizing team-building activities, celebrating successes, and creating a positive work environment. Encouraging work-life balance. The pandemic has highlighted the importance of work-life balance. Leaders can encourage work-life balance by offering flexible work arrangements, setting reasonable expectations, and promoting mental health and well-being. Now let's recap before you go. The Great Resignation is a wake-up call for leaders like you to reevaluate the workplace culture. Negative workplace cultures can lead to disengaged employees, low retention rates, and a high turnover. By focusing on creating a positive workplace culture, leaders can prevent their employees from joining the Great Resignation and build a thriving organization. Quiet quitting is a serious issue in the workplace that can lead to decreased productivity, increased absenteeism, and a toxic work environment. However, employees can prevent quiet quitting by establishing a positive workplace culture. By implementing culture programs that promote collaboration, recognition, growth, and communication, employers can create a supportive work environment that encourages engagement and motivation among their employees. Thanks for listening to Culture Secrets. If you like what you heard today, subscribe, drop me a rating, and share the link with a friend. If you want to learn more, or perhaps have me come lead a workshop or discussion with your organization, visit my website at www.chellyphillips.com. That's CHELLIEPHILLIPS.com. You can also get on the wait list for the Culture Secret book, which will be arriving in late April of 2023. It contains even more tips and strategies for building a strong workplace culture. Simply go to chellyphillips.com/waitlist. Fill out the information and you'll be notified as soon as the book is available at major retailers. Remember, building a value culture is your competitive advantage and the backbone of any successful organization.